Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia.
What's happening?
That's a great question.
Helioborg is under attack.
Oh, by Gaius. I was like, but what? Why would be so many attacking here? That is right. Gaius is kind of trying to put this whole place to the sword, isn't he?
What?
You should turn around and leave. It's not safe here.
Turn around and leave. I'm leaving. You, like, came to me as I was leaving the city.
I just don't understand why anyone would attack the Spyrix Research Center. Who's behind the attack?
They probably don't even know. I mean, I don't know why they would know who Gaius was.
We have no idea.
Yep.
The attackers were using calculatrix without Spyrixes. How is that even possible?
What's that?
Spirit arts produced using Spyrixes. If the attackers didn't need them, I think we know who they are.
Yeah, that's... I figured out who it was as soon as I heard they were under attack. This place seems relatively
Sounds
peaceful.
like Gaius is already making his move.
Let's go. I want to make sure Balin is safe.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Alien encounters. Let's get out of here and then stop for a cutscene.
For the Olympians to see us using arts without Spyrix.
Well, they haven't seen us do it.
Not so much shocking as terrifying. To us, it's as if you have supernatural powers.
Well, that's not far off from the truth.
But in a lot of ways, it's Spyrix technology that's more powerful.
People fear what they cannot understand. That's why we're so quick to discriminate against other races and cultures.
That is probably very true.
Alvin, were you scared when you first came to Riza Maxia?
I was. The people seem like monsters to me.
I was gonna say, I think to a certain extent he's still scared, because that smile of his just looks like at the edge of terror.
And how do you feel now?
Now? You know. Some are good, some aren't.
I'm glad to hear that.
It sounds like young men from Olympias start out quite naive.
Not unlike young men from Riza Maxia.
And old men are condescending no matter which world they come from.
The long way home.
So how far is Olympias from Riza Maxia?
That's actually a decent question, because you have to use portals. I mean, it's a separate world.
It really isn't about distance. They're, like, separated by an impassable wall. Oh, I know. Rize Maxia and Olympias are about as far apart from each other as men and women are.
Oh no, men and women can pass into... Never mind.
An impassable wall? Does that mean we can never go home?
Well, I mean, we obviously got
I
here.
won't be able to see Drusilla again? That's horrible. No, it'll be okay. After all, we're all together.
I mean, needless to say, the impassable wall got, kind of breached by Gaius.
You have Mila, Jude, Rowan, and even Alvin. You know they'll figure something out. That's true. You're here too, Leia.
Leia is here. Good job, Tipo.
Yeah, but it's not like I'll be any help.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
That isn't true. When you're here, everyone's happier. Let's all go back to Rize Maxia together.
Well, we have to sort this place out first.
Okay, it's a promise.
I was going to say, yeah, I bet this is a transitional area. So first of all, I should go around and try and pick stuff up, because there was something they asked me to get that was some sort of metal. So let's see if I can find it. That is not it. That is not any kind of metal. I've seen metal before, guys.
Dreary landscape.
That is true. This is a place without, like, where the world is slowly dying off. The plant life is... Giant fish fin here? Really? Apparently a lot of giant fish fins. Specific plus, I'll definitely take that. Take that right to the bank. Well, apparently there used to be fish out here, because I'm finding a lot of fins in the middle of a, like, waterless desert. I don't know, this isn't really a desert. This is like a, not tundra, that's like colder. Like Badlands, Scrubgrass, that place. It makes such cute little noises. Oh god. We're about to find out that they're not very freaking cute.
Let's see what they got. Get him, die!
Variable trigger!
Burn!
Shoot!
I got your back.
Shoot!
Man, it feels like... I don't know why, it feels like the sound is slightly off.
Let's go!
Hit him with light. Let's go.
Roger!
I don't know what it is, it just feels slightly
All right.
off to me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I successfully started blocking the damage after they stopped hitting me with it. I'm a pro.
Shoot!
Squall shot.
Shoot! Shoot!
No brakes.
Shoot! Onward! We've got you! We've got you!
Oh, it may be that the battle sounds are turned down slightly. That may be why I'm feeling just a little bit weird about it. It doesn't actually sound like... It doesn't actually sound like, off. It's a very different sound, but I think it's because I turned down the...
Won't falter.
My staff will try not to falter.
That's the spirit. I'll overcome anything.
Good job, Mila. I will watch you overcome anything. Well, that's a big thing over there. I'm like not sure I want to fight it, but I definitely have not seen anything that looks like it. Kind of want to. Like, I don't know what this is.
Nope.
Viewful eye. Or wow, I can read.
Hey, are we seriously fighting this thing?
I refuse to run from any enemy, no matter how strong.
You're either stupid or...
Really courageous. Thank you.
Torrent impact. Relance. Igneous. Brush.
Hey, looky.
Wait, what? I switched to Mila.
Final fury.
Interesting, I guess whoever you start with, you have to stay with.
Light shot. Dameol.
I'll help. Gather forth the light.
Firebomb. I don't think so.
Now. Let's go.
Roger.
Guardian.
Alright,
Igneous crush.
so we're doing pretty well, I guess. It's doing a decent amount of damage, though, which I'm not super thrilled with.
I lost focus.
Hey, don't give up.
Mila's not on the field. Or not Mila.
Oh, let's go, Chipo.
Can't end here.
Divine light, mend body and mind. Resurrection.
Not yet.
Don't worry. I'm so sorry. Rally the souls and practice life. Resurrection. I'm okay. Rally the souls and practice life. Resurrection.
Not yet.
Alright. Man, that I was wondering, I'm like, why is it at least healing us? And I noticed at least didn't exist.
Please keep them going. Right on point. The covenant of darkness. Circle. Resurrection. What's there? Get him. Right on point. Get him. I'm okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go. Relance.
Gather forth the light.
I don't think so.
Man, now I've got a healer, I'm almost doing worse. It's kind of weird, but funny.
Let's go.
Roger.
Energize.
Shoot.
Here. Torrent impact.
Come, Spyrix.
Shoot.
Go. Burn. Don't worry.
Shoot. I'm healed as well.
Barrier.
Shoot.
Protect me, okay? Embrace barrier.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go again.
Shoot.
Here. Torrent impact. Now. Hey.
I'll help.
This isn't looking good.
Don't worry. I'm here with you.
Yeah, it's looking
I
fine.
don't think so.
There.
Rally the souls and grant us life.
Shimmer spin.
Focus! You okay? It's over.
It's over.
Okay.
There we go.
Flame spear.
Roar!
Die. Let's end this.
Okay.
Ruination fangs.
Will that be okay? Please keep them away.
Oh, I thought that would start her.
Don't worry. Forth the light. Healing circle.
There's
Gather
Undine.
forth the light.
It can't end here.
Man, this thing is hard. I wonder if this is one of the Devil's Arm guys.
Divine light, men, body, and mind.
I mean, I will still beat him, but
Don't worry.
I don't see a weapon in him though, so I didn't think he would be. When I first saw him, I didn't think he would be that. It's also weird that the Devil's Arm guy is in. I mean, assuming this is what it is, he could just be a random guy. But I don't really know of a lot of random enemies that would be like this dangerous.
Don't worry. Healing circle. Whoa!
Not yet. Not yet.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, can you let me up?
Resurrection. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Holy crap, are you serious? This guy just turned it up to 11.
Elise!
I'm okay. Don't worry.
Hit!
Resurrection.
Fall! Here!
Resurrection.
Demon Fish! Now! Yup! Focus!
Go, Cheapo.
Burn.
Sharing is caring.
Let's end this. Flame spear. This isn't look.
Okay, you better go ahead and heal yourself. I can't trust Elise to get it all.
Don't worry, I'm here with you. Now!
I'm okay.
Let's go!
Roger.
Don't worry.
Igneous Crush!
Let's see, he's down to 37,000.
Divine light, mend body and mind. Nurse. Energize. Pixie circle.
I can still fight.
Gather forth the light. Go, Cheapo.
Shoot.
Sharing is caring.
I don't think so.
Energize.
You all right?
Crush Blitz! That's one!
Go, Cheapo. Sharing is caring. Don't worry.
Shoot.
Energize.
Fall!
Pixie circle. Go, Cheapo. Sharing is caring. Pixie circle.
Man,
I don't think so.
Please wake up.
Let's go!
there we go again. Knock him down. Knock him out.
Burn.
Getting okay at dodging this. Oh, he does telegraph his attacks like crazy.
Healing circle.
Let's end this.
Flame Spear! Ruination Fangs! Spirit Spiral!
Darkness. Ignite terror.
It's over.
Do you not have...
Energize.
There we go. That's why it wasn't working.
Let it be by my hand. Elemental mastery.
Pixie circle. First aid.
Yeah! There!
Pixie circle.
Strike. Shoot.
Don't worry. Energize.
Burn.
Pixie circle and turn the blade.
Shoot.
Fall! Let's go!
Here we go again.
Shoot.
Here! Torrent Impact!
Please keep them
Shoot.
away. I'll help.
We got you.
Energize.
Alright. Ow.
Circle light.
I don't think so.
Don't worry. Heal.
I'm healed as well.
Mirage Blitz!
Nurse. Heal. Recover. Rally the souls and grant us life. Gather forth the
Let's go.
light.
Alright, we got him.
That was really close.
That was really close. That was... I wasn't actually expecting him to be that. I thought it was just some special enemy type. I was like, that looks really cool. And then, yeah, that was a like for real fight. A serious duel.
Not yet. I still need to get better.
I can't stop. I want to get stronger. You
There's
can totally
always
do
room
it.
for
Oh
improvement.
wow! I totally tried to cut off Tipo. I'm an asshole.
Just keeps getting better.
Sorry to be such a burden back there. I'll try to be more
Cleanser
careful.
of Corruption. So I didn't actually pick up a Devil's Arm, so no, I don't think that was one of those beasts. It was just a really weirdly and fanatically powerful monster. I mean, I'm glad I killed it because I got a title for it, and it was obviously not a good thing. But I am slightly confused and concerned that it's because like in Zestiria you had that everywhere. I haven't really, maybe I've just been missing it the entire time, but I haven't run into stuff like that here before. And so that's a little bit weird. Just run into a fight that just about kills you. Well, I didn't even know that was, the powerful monsters other than the Devil's Beast were wandering around, but obviously they are. I just fought and killed one. Okay, I was going to say, is this the right way? I got a little bit turned around, but I think this is the right way. And in fact, there's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't picked up yet. Seems to indicate that I am correct. It's a bizarre clump. So I found that weird metal. I don't know for a fact the metal is out here. In fact, it would argue that it shouldn't be out here for the very simple reason that they need it. Oh, hello. I got a Hunter's Monocle.
Is this another one of Ifrid's arcs? What's it doing on Olympus?
That's actually a great point. I hadn't thought of that when I picked it up. I was just like, hey, so one of those things. Didn't even consider twice about it.
There are words appearing on it.
My name is Ifrid. I'm an explorer seeking a foreign world known as Riza Maxia. When I depart for it, I will gather the treasures I've collected in my adventures on Olympias
Interesting.
and place them in arcs near my hometown as a gift to the next generation of adventurers.
And no one has... That's the one thing that makes no sense about this. No one ever found any of these treasures, and I found dozens.
So Ifrid was an Olympian.
Just like you, Jude. Well, actually, no. Jude was a Riza Maxia person, but only because his parents were both Olympian, from what I can tell.
He must have found some way to cross the schism to Riza
Which
Maxia.
actually begs the question, how can Jude use spirit arts? Because, is it just purely the fact that if you're born on Olympias, you can use spirit, or on Riza Maxia, you can use spirit arts? Because we know that Dr. Mathis was Olympian, and they also talked about how he went out there with a girl that he'd been seeing, although she was never named, but I have to assume that that's Jude's mom.
And then he never made it back to Olympias. Never figured there'd be someone else besides you guys crazy enough to go running off to other
Hey
worlds.
man, explorers are explorers.
Well, let's pay our respects to our predecessor and help ourselves to his loot.
No arguments. Can you get away from this chest? I kind of want it. Wow, that was terrible.
I'll help.
We
You
got you.
guys.
That's one.
Roger.
Igneous crush.
That was the wrong one to use.
We got you.
Now.
Hey, I'll break their guard.
Whoa.
Fall. Let's do this.
Got it. Destructive.
Ready when you are.
Sweet.
Savage roar.
Who's next?
Well done.
Mirage blitz.
Right on point.
No break?
Okay, so what all do I have for her? Phoenix Plunge and Cerberus Strike. Soaring Vortex and Steel.
I'll help.
I refuse to run away.
I refuse to let you. Okay, we definitely actually need to go ahead and move Elise into the main party. Alvin, I like ya. Get out. Did I just get a monocle as one of Alfaird's treasures, and then I just got another monocle? Just out of a box? I don't think so, actually. I feel like it was some sort of monocle, but it wasn't the same sort of monocle. So I still haven't seen this metal that I'm supposed to be picking up. I have to assume it's not actually out here. I'm also noticing that no one came into this world and started digging random holes in things. So I'm not entirely sure if this is the way to go, but I think it is, for virtue of the fact there's a save point. And okay, now it's definitely the right place. Normally the save point only shows up at the entrance and the exit to places. So, like, if there's several transitional streams, the exit will only be when you first get to the transitional zone and when you leave it. So let's get into Hellberg Fortress. That's not how you say it. There's no hell, it's like Heiberg. Heiborg? I think you say it again.
Where is everyone?
Well, they're under attack, so they're obviously not standing out here. Unless you mean the attackers.
A Spyrix casing.
So someone shot the wall.
This looks like a storage space for Spyrixes, but the contents are destroyed.
All of them? It only hit the wall once.
Did Gaius do this?
I mean, it looks like there's a freaking sword slash.
Whoever it was leveled the larger facilities and warehouses, but left the other buildings intact.
In other words, their goal is not an invasion or to wipe out the military.
They're just saying out Spyrixes. I expect them to actually say that. I guess they're just leaving it for me to figure out.
We should hurry and look for Balin.
Right.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything out here other than another save point. And I literally just used a save point, so I'm not going to use that now. Let's get inside. See what we can see. Uncover what we can uncover. This looks like a battle area.
I can't believe the size of this facility. Everything.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off, but the guy attacked me. The quarters are narrow, so that's very likely to happen.
It's not working?
It's not working. Got it. Destructive blaze. I got your back. Protect me, okay?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
One.
Roger.
Let's go.
Okay. So you should have some Earth-based stuff.
Grab here. All beginning must end. Let it be by my hand. Elemental mastery.
I did not mean to use that.
Burn.
Mila!
Hurry. Energize.
Alright, take this guy out.
Hurry.
Shimmer spin. Let's end this.
Okay.
And protect.
Strike.
Mila!
I'll cover you.
Okay, go over here, take this guy out.
Go, Chico.
My will shall lay our path. I need more strength.
Okay, she leveled up. That's where all our...
I'm just getting started.
I do like how much they just regenerate their MP naturally.
It's
Very
like
refreshing.
A city in and of itself.
Not interested in you. Alright, here we go.
Me.
I will do so. Wait, that sounded like a
Are
kid.
you okay?
Thank you. I think I'll be okay now.
Wow, that's a very different voice you had a second ago.
This place seems deserted. Do you know where everyone went?
Into hiding?
Some people got out early. I don't know about the rest. It was pretty chaotic.
Did you see the attackers?
The soldiers hit us like a wave. They were led by some guy with a giant sword and a flying
Yep, Gaius and
woman.
Muse.
Well, that settles it.
That it does.
They told us they'd destroy every last Spyrix, then they ordered us to retreat.
And that's the thing, I don't... You know, I can see both sides here, because I've talked about this before. The big problem with Jude's plan is it just sort of assumes that things will work out. I mean, it's like... Olympius has made their hostile intentions clear. And Jude's plan is just to be like, yeah, but... They're only doing that because they're running out of spirit energy. If we give them access to spirits, they won't, you know, do the same thing to our world that they did to theirs. And my problem with that, I'm like, they never really... It's only very recently they found an alternate source of power, and they're still not even using that alternate source of power. So why do we think that they won't... You know, it's like... I feel like they're giving Olympius way too much credit in this.
Sounds like something he'd say.
But at the same time, you know, so Gaius's role is... There's this other world that's dying, and which is bad, but they're trying to kill my people, so I'm going to destroy them all. And as a leader, I can't say he's wrong.
Wait. He can't be. Gaius must be planning to eliminate every Spyrix in the entire world.
Well, yeah, that's not really a breakthrough. He literally just said that's what he was going to do. I will destroy every last Spyrix.
Just to stop the Otherworld reactor plan? Isn't that a bit extreme?
That's what Gaius does. He's
No,
extreme.
It's a sound plan. Olympius' situation won't change as long as it has access to Spyrix. Even if the current plan is halted, someone else will eventually come up with something similar.
Yeah, that's why I don't actually disagree. I mean, he's having a very extreme, but it's like it's a question between a extremely logical and efficient plan and an extremely hopeful and idealistic plan. The Jude's plan is going to work because he's the main character, but if I were in Jude's shoes, I would not be willing to, you know, take that risk.
By eliminating Spyrix, Gaius is going right to the heart of the two-world problem.
Sounds like a lot of work. But if Gaius is anything, he's determined. Damn it. That puts Balin in danger.
Well, yeah, it does.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about someone named Balin? He's a Spyrix engineer.
You might find him over in the Spyrite Research Wing.
What?
Officially, it's called the Military Research Wing, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Yeah, that's probably directly where Gaius
Those
went.
freaks are probably still wreaking havoc over there.
Hey, don't call them freaks. That's not nice. I know they just talked about this. We're very quickly past judgment on things we don't understand, but still.
I'm sure he's okay.
Don't worry about me. You just worry about Gaius.
And again, Jude, what are you basing that on? Other than you're hopeful.
Yeah, but still...
You already have enough on your plate. Your job is to keep moving forward, remember?
Right.
We don't have time to worry right now. The sappy stuff will have to wait.
All right, thanks.
So where's this military research wing anyway?
It's in the military.
Just ahead. If it's still standing. Be careful.
You too.
She goes to hobble off. Never to be seen in the game again.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
I mean, until he finds out Balin is either alive or dead, there's nothing to despair over.
Save it, I'm fine.
I guess people have more or less forgiven Alvin by this point. There was never really a scene about it, though. They would just like hate him for a while and they stopped bringing it up. Is this where I came out? Yes, this is where I came out. So my first question is, because it kind of oriented me going that way. What's this way? Where does this go? Wow. This place is huge. Dang it!
There is nothing to
Lost,
fear.
it's not working?
Not yet.
Try Earth.
Finish them.
Let's go. Try Earth. Igneous cry. It's not working.
Yeah, Leia, can you stop giving me fire? Give me Earth.
Cover you.
Now.
I don't think so.
Energize.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's one.
Roger.
Here.
I know that was less effective, but it's probably my favorite one to use. It's freaking beautiful and cool looking.
Don't worry. Energize.
All right.
Now's our chance.
I know it's our chance, but that guy's almost dead. I'm not wasting that.
One.
Please keep them away.
Igneous cry.
All who oppose shall fall.
I wish we didn't have to fight, but we must.
So,
Just keeps getting better.
someone that is as good as fighting as you are is not that opposed to fighting. I'm sorry. Will you open the damn thing? So what is all the way this way? This feels like a massive, massive, massive area, and I'm not sure I like it. But we made it to a save. Well, you know what? Let me save, and then let me see if this is just a midpoint save point. Because this is right outside of a door. So let me go through the door and see if there's something cool. If not, we'll go ahead and end the episode. Okay, yeah, it won't let me go that way. So we'll end the episode here, and I will see you guys next time for more Tales of Xillia. We'll get to the research ring, we will save Balin, and it will be awesome. Oh, interesting, that actually leaves. Cool beans. Okay, see you then, guys.